begins tonight at 6:35. Get your baseball caps on. Get ready to munch some hot dogs, a lot of hot dogs, because it's the Isotopes opening night. Here with more information on what to expect this season. And tonight is the Isotopes General Manager, John Schwab, and of course, Orbit. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Good morning. Boy, it's great to be here. Opening day. It's exciting. It's like, for me, it's kind of like the first day of school, Christmas morning, you know, your birthday, all kind of wrapped up into one. It's so
bundled
exciting.
up with a big bow.
You got it.
Is the atmosphere at Topes Park really just building at this time?
I don't think it's just at Isotopes Park. I think it's in the entire community. I think people, they're so excited because spring is here.
Right.
You know, they come out to the ballpark, they see the green grass, they see how beautiful the stadium is, and they go, you know what, this is a wonderful time to be a baseball fan, to be a sports fan, and just come out and enjoy family and friends and food and things like that.
And we're anticipating a great game. You guys are taking on Reno Aces tonight, correct?
That's right.
All weekend.
Yeah. All weekend. 4 games against Reno, and then next week we're home for 4 more against Tacoma. The team's home for 8. First pitch tonight is going to be around 6:35. We've got a lot of great things in store tonight.
Who's throwing out the first pitch?
Tonight, you know what, I'm really happy to announce this, that APD officer Luke Olson, the officer who was shot back in January, is going to be throwing out the first pitch. Not only are we grateful that he's there, we're grateful that he's able to be here with us tonight. And, you know, it's certainly a salute to Lou, but it's also a salute to all the public safety officers who really put their lives on the line every day to keep us safe. And we're just so thrilled that Lou and his family and his friends can be there tonight.
Yeah, did you guys call him, or did he call you, or how did this work out?
No, we called him. I called him maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
And what was his response?
I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth before he said yes. So he was very touched and honored that we even thought about it, and so it was an automatic yes. And then I said, well, whatever we can do to make this happen. And he's been absolutely terrific, and we're really, I'm looking forward to him throwing out the first pitch, but I'm looking forward to hearing the crowd's response to him being out there.
Just the atmosphere, excitement of him being there. It's going to be
for sure.
phenomenal.
You know, opening day, there's already a buzz around the stadium. People are so excited. There's such an energy, and then you have somebody like that out there to really launch our season. Really, for me, it's an emotional and kind of a neat time, and I think it's a special time, and I think that's part of our responsibility as being a good community member, is to honor people like that and to really showcase them for the community.
Speaking of the pitching mound, who's going to be pitching for you guys tonight? We heard Jorge De La Rosa. He's now in rehab, right, from the Rockies?
He's rehabbing a groin injury, so he's on a major league rehab assignment, expected to pitch maybe 65, 75 pitches, somewhere in that neighborhood. He's the Rockies' #1 starter. He's won 16 games the last couple of years in the big leagues.
An incredible record.
Yeah, he's done very well, especially pitching in Denver. So, you know, trying to get back to Denver healthy, that's part of our job, is to get guys ready to play in the big leagues. So.
Absolutely, and then we get a treat as fans because we get to go watch him live in action.
The Dodgers sent us a lot of major league rehab guys throughout the years, and the Marlins sent us a few in the early years.
And now
it's
the
great.
Rockies.
And now the Rockies are doing it in the first game that we play with them, so that's great.
So we have to get into this because I'm super excited about this. The food. What are you guys doing as far as the menu? Very creative menu this time around.
Well, you know, all the normal things. Dion's Pizza, of course, is one of the most popular things at the ballpark. The hot dogs, the hamburgers, all the fare at the ballpark is tremendous. This year, we're really amping up the dessert menu, featured with something. We've had bananas Foster for years. This year, we're having an apples Foster.
Oh, that
which
sounds
is
delicious.
It's almost like an apple pie and a little ice cream sundae helmet. It's to die for. And,
Orbit's excited, right, Orbit?
I think Orbit had a couple of them for breakfast this morning.
Okay, so we heard you guys are having this hot dog with macaroni and cheese, green chili, and bacon?
Yes. It's called...
All wrapped up.
All wrapped up in a tortilla with 2 hot dogs. It's called the Orbit dog. So now we know kind of where Orbit gets his physique from.
Orbit, was this your idea? Is this something you eat on the regular basis?
Orbit does love Dion's Pizza, but he also loves this new Orbit dog. So
you have great tace, I have to say.
It had to pass his approval before we could even put his name on it.
The thumbs up, right? 2 thumbs up. Got it. Okay, so you guys we're going to talk about these real fast. They're considered beanies, I guess, if you call them. So you're going to be handing these out tonight?
Our good friends at Coca-Cola are sponsoring our beanie giveaway. Opening night, first 3,000 fans coming through the gate get one of these. Hopefully they don't have to use it tonight, you know, because the weather is supposed to be very, very nice. But it's a very nice beanie. Orbit's wearing one.
Orbit's sporting one?
You got it. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
So the first 3,000 fans through the gate get one of these.
Okay, let's talk about tickets. Where can we get them?
At the ballpark, at the box office. The box office opens at 10 o'clock this morning. But you can also get tickets through Ticketmaster.com, online, by phone. You can go onto our website, which is abqisotopes.com, and find out all the information.
For the opener, do the tickets usually go pretty fast? Did you really hop on that?
It's going to be a good crowd, but we do have seats available,
Okay.
so we certainly don't want people to wait to the last minute. Get to the ballpark so you don't have to wait in line at the box office. Get inside, get seated for the opening ceremonies. It's always exciting.
And it starts at what time?
First pitch is at 6:35 tonight.
So you want to get out there prior to 6:35 then, because
For
you want
sure.
to be able to see Lou Golson
Absolutely.
throughout the first pitch.
Gates open at 5:30. Like I said, we'll have a line for the first 3,000 folks.
All right. I want to thank you guys both for joining us. Thank you, Orbit, once again. And we'll be right back.